Hello guys, Alina directly from Barcelona with you, and today I want to share some Spanish tradition. Today is the day to talk about it. Guys, Spain is really loud country, and Spanish people, they're really loud people. So actually even 3 Spanish person in bar can make the sounds of kind of 30 people. And it's interesting because if you want to move to Spain and you're thinking about be in some calm space, guys, you need to go to the mountains. Because if you will come to the beach side or to the touristic cities, guys, everywhere will be really loud, and you know, the noise and the audio kind of rubbish, it's everywhere, you know, so you need to prepare yourself and your ears for the sounds. But if you're okay with that, you will be fine. Another interesting stuff about Spain, it's a festivity mood. I think in Spain every day is some fiesta, it's some holiday, it's some fun day, and Spanish people, they're really easygoing about that. You kind of can see that every day they try to be on the terrace, they try to drink beer, they try to go with the kids somewhere to the park. And actually what is interesting, that like that it was not always, guys. Actually before Franco and in Franco time, Spain was a really close country, and everything here was not so kind of, you know, happy and fun and holiday mood. In Franco time, in dictatorship, Spain was a country with a lot of restrictions, with a lot of sadness, and actually without all this holiday mood. But after Franco death, Spanish people and Spain as a country, they decide, okay, now it's time to leave. So actually after that, they begin to kind of produce a lot of different type of Spanish music. They begin to kind of celebrate every Spanish culture holiday. So they kind of remind themselves what is Spanish culture and how they can actually celebrate it, you know. So actually now we are in the moment where in Spain you can see that all the festivities is alive, all the traditions is alive, everyone is kind of celebrate themselves, the country and the traditions. So I really like this, festivity mood. But guys, you need to be careful, because in all this happiness it's really hard to remember it and go to work. Guys, what I'm doing now, I'm drinking glint wine. I'm so actually huge fan of Mulled wine, and I always try to buy it, but actually only in Barcelona, in Portugal, on the Christmas market, I can find actually the hot wine, and I'm huge fan, and I'm wow. But I want to tell you interesting thing. Actually, Spanish people, they don't like hot drinks, like the concept of hot drinks. Why we are doing that? Because we kind of want to be warm. Why? Because it's a concept of the cold countries. But in Spain, it's always hot. So what they're doing, they're actually drinking only one hot drink, and the name is café. Coffee. So actually in Spain it's a huge culture of coffee. They drinking coffee every day, with the milk, without milk, cafecito, cafelito, cortado. So in Spain they totally don't have the concept of the tea. Tea for them is a drink when you feel bad. So for example, you said you lose your job, you lose your partner, you don't know what to do in this life, and they will tell you, manzanilla? Like maybe you want a tea? Like it's really interesting, because a couple of days ago, my friend, she came and I said, do you want a tea? Because I was drinking tea. And she said, no, I'm feeling fine. She was kind of really surprised why I'm drinking tea in the middle of the evening. And for me as Ukrainian, it's so kind of logical. Why not? I want some warmness inside of me. But in Spain, they have so much warmness outside, they don't need to drink nothing inside for that. So actually inside they're drinking mostly beer, wine or gin tonic. And Mulled wine, okay, I will be drinking it. Spanish people, they like to fry everything. They always fry everything on the olive oil. It's actually really interesting, because mainly they don't use oven, they fry everything, and they or grill or fry. And actually it's really interesting, because it's really healthy, no? It's heavy food, in the same time healthy food, because it's not kind of corn oil, or it's sunflower oil. It's actually olive oil. It's kind of healthy, no? So they always use olive oil in everything. It's in salads, so they are frying on it. They actually can even put it into the hair because they say that it's really healthy to the hair. So when olive oil begin to be really expensive, what they begin to buy? They start to buy sunflower oil, and they were kind of really surprised that this oil exists. But of course it exists, and in a lot of countries it's kind of the main product to use to cook. But in Spain the main product it's olive oil. So guys, don't be surprised if everywhere on Spanish cuisine you will find olive oil, olive oil, olive oil. What you can eat sweet in Spain, of course, churros con chocolate. And what I like about churros con chocolate, you can actually eat them in the morning for breakfast. Why? Because, for example, you went to the nightclub, you spent all your energy, you're really kind of low, and in Berlin they will eat kebab. But in Barcelona they will go to eat churros con chocolate. And in Christmas time, in New Year's time, it's kind of the best. You just go to some party, to some family dinner, you relax, you kind of spend a lot of energy, and after that, you eat churros con chocolate, and your life it's kind of begin to be even better. What I like about churros, they're really sweet, they're really heavy, they're really fat. So actually you just eat, I don't know, all the sugar of the planet in one small tube, and you feel like, ooh, like a kid, you know, you wanna go up again. Another important New Year's tradition in Spain is to buy, or someone needs to give it as a gift for you, red underwear. And actually it's kind of bringing you luck, it's bringing you love. So guys, if you're celebrating New Year in Spain, you need to wear red underwear. And it's really important, guys, because all the luck is there, okay? So you can start already to put your red underwear, and actually it's really interesting because in every shop you can see they sell the main product, the red underwear. Another point, guys, you need to eat 12 grapes. So for each year, each month of the year, it's a grape, and you need to make 12 wishes. So it's really easy, 12 months, 12 wishes, and 12 grapes. So when it's 12, when it's 0000, 2025 will start, you need to say 12 wishes, and on each wish you need to eat each grape. Okay, actually it's kind of really difficult. I remember my first year in Spain, I was like kind of, I was forgetting my grapes, I was forgetting my wish. No, really. It was so funny, guys. I was forgetting my wishes. I was kind of like this with the grapes. Everybody was like so calm. They were like this. And Alina, I'm like, I kind of lose everything, I think. So that's why actually the first year of my life in Spain, it was not so good. But next years, I prepare myself. I even trained myself to eat grapes properly. So now I'm a pro. So 12 grapes, guys, red underwear, and mostly they celebrate with the family or with the friends. So for example, Christmas with the family, New Year with the friends. So guys, if you're in Spain, please, you need to eat 12 grapes, you need to put red underwear, and you can put any golden ring or something gold in the glass of cava, of champagne, and drink it. It will bring you kind of the prosperity and wealth. And another interesting tradition, you can stand on your left foot, and when it's 12, you can put your right foot. So it means that you start your year with the right foot. So it will be right year. Okay. Magic word in Spanish culture, mañana, so tomorrow. And a lot of people, they say, Spanish people, they don't work. Everything they are doing, it will be tomorrow or never. No, guys, it's not true. It will be tomorrow or in some period of time, but they will make it. And I really like it because Spanish people, they, of course, they are not the fastest one, but if they say that they will do something, and if they say it will take 1 month, yeah, it's true. Sometimes it can take longer. But what I like about them, they will finish this. They will return to you, they will fix something, or they will repair something, or they will do something what they were promised. So actually the culture itself, it's not about rushing, it's not about waking up at 5 a.m., it's not about conquer the world. But somehow Spanish people, in their pace, in their speed, they do everything. Exactly. So guys, don't worry, the magic word mañana sometimes it can sound as long word, okay? But don't worry, actually in Spain they have this concept, yeah, they are not the fastest one, but actually they work and they do their stuff good. So please, more trust and don't worry about mañana. Really important concept in Spain, it's called siesta. Guys, what is siesta is? So now I'm here in Barcelona, in Port Well, in Old Port, and here, exactly, tourists, they will go to the sea to have the route around the Barcelona. But what Spanish people will do in this time? They will just sleep, guys. Because now is the time of siesta, from 3 to 5 or from 2 to 6, they are going to siesta time. What is siesta? It's a nap. It's just a nap. It's just magical nap when you lived already the health of the day and you decide, okay, let's go napping. Okay, you go to sleep and after this you awake and after this what you do? You go to work again. So actually you kind of cut your day in two parts, and actually it's really working, because even me, when I can do this and I'm doing it, it's actually amazing, because I wake, I work, after this I sleep, after this you work again, so actually you are kind of not so exhausting yourself during the day. So I will explain this concept from the Spanish perspective, okay? So for example, we have a bakery, okay? So bakery man, he is awake really early, kind of in 4 or 5 a.m. He begins to make bread, he sells the bread till, for example, 2 p.m. From 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. he go to sleep, and actually he go upstairs, and mostly they have the flat above of the bakery, okay? After this he sleeps till 6, after this he open doors again and he is working till 9 or 10. After this he go to have dinner. That's why the dinner time in Spain is so late. And after that he go to sleep actually kind of in 12. So actually it's really hard working schedule, and don't think please that siesta it's about not to work. No, actually siesta is made for work more time, because during the half day you have really hot weather, okay? So what you do, you wake early, you work. In the hot weather time, you sleep, and after that, when sun goes down, you go to work again. So that's why actually in Spain, for example, all the shops and all the offices, they're open till 8, till 9. In 10, we have the official news, we have the dinner time, we have time actually to spend with our family, and at 12 we go to sleep. So actually Spanish time is kind of really different one. It's kind of long time, because it's not like in Belgium or in Sweden they close all shops at 5 or 6. In Spain everything is open till 9 or 10. And actually I like this system, but of course if you are kind of coming from abroad to Spain, you kind of, what? Why they are sleeping in the daytime? But actually it's not everywhere. So mainly it's restaurants, it's bakeries, it's pharmacies who are actually closed, okay? But mainly in the modern offices, people just work like the normal time, from 8 to 5, from 9 to 6. Another interesting stuff in Spain is that everyone is really easy going with their body. It's really okay to be naked, it's really okay to be actually exposed, and nobody is stressed about it. Because in Spain they have really kind of good combination of freedom, of safety, and there are no any kind of religion stuff that are prohibited, you know. So in total, for example, if you're going to the gym, all the girls, they're totally naked. They don't, you know, they don't feel exposed, they don't feel stressed, they actually put the cream all over the body. They're stretching themselves in the gym, training place. You know, they're kind of relaxed. Of course, it's don't mean that they are naked everywhere. No, only in the places where they can be naked, they are naked. In the place where they can be kind of topless, they will be topless. So they kind of really free about how they will be in the places where they can be. So actually, you know, for me it's really interesting, because I'm from the country where it's kind of not so easy going to feel and to talk about your body, about your sexuality. So it's really interesting, because it's not about actually only freedom in your body, it's about freedom in your head. So as Spain is really like liberal country, and everything is kind of, you know how they say that everything is can be if it's not molesting anyone. So actually that's how they live, and actually that's what I love the most about Spain, that it's really freedom country on one hand, but on another hand, if something is molesting you, you always can say no. So anyway guys, if you're going to the gym, you need to be ready, because everybody will be like, really free. Interesting information about how Spanish people talk. Actually, mostly they always use really sweet words. So for example, you go to buy coffee and they say to you, hey my queen, hey my dear, hey my love, what coffee do you want today? Do you want a croissant as always? And they always remember what you want. They always have this caring accent, this caring wording. And actually it's really helpful because it's kind of really warm to your heart, you know, because automatically they try to use really like a big quantity of really positive words. And I am actually a really big fan of it. But on another hand, Spanish people, they don't like when you speak really fast and when you speak aggressively. Because I don't know how, but they sometimes can deal with the problems in the same calm and positive way. So they always speak really fast and really kind of loud and really kind of with the hands and really in a positive manner. But when something bad is happening, they still will be using this positive wording. They still will be kind of calm and caring. And that's how actually they deal with the problems. So I'm from Ukraine. In our country, if something happening, we begin to be loud, we begin to be negative, we begin to be aggressive. And they see it and they kind of stop from it, you know, they say, I don't understand you, I don't want to understand you, just be calm, just what, you know, and they like close themselves. So guys, if you want to talk with the Spanish people, first of all, you need to be smiley, you need to be positive, you need to be kind of empathic, first of all. And if you have any problem, like, I don't know, in administration office or anywhere, try to still be calm, maintain yourself calm and try to actually be in their pace, not in your pace, okay? And another really interesting stuff about Spanish people, they actually use a lot of rude words to talk with each other. And it's interesting because from one side they can say to you, my queen, my love, but on another side they use like really F word, like every second word. And I don't know how they do it, but that's how they do it right. And actually I like the Spanish, you know, Spanish it's kind of magical language. Another what is really loved by Spanish people, it's flea markets, it's vintage markets, any places where you can buy something cheap and maybe old and maybe interesting. But it's not like in France, you know, they have a lot of flea markets and everybody try to find something vintage and special. Actually in Spain it's mostly about to buy something cheap. So actually a lot of flea markets, they give you the opportunity to buy something by the weight. So you can buy the kilo of something, of some clothes, and it can be really cheap and really kind of beautiful. So a lot of people, they kind of dress up and they say, okay, this is €1, this is €2, this is €3, and this is my €10 look. As we are in Catalonia now, guys, I need to tell you not only about Spanish tradition, I can tell you about Catalonian tradition, because Barcelona is the capital of Catalonia, and here the main guy is not Santa Claus. The main guy is him, Caga Tío. So guys, it's actually really interesting because imagine every kid in Catalonia have as a present the piece of wood, actually. So every kid in Catalonia put this piece of wood in the corner of their room and they feed him 2 weeks, 1 week. They're giving them mandarins, they're giving them water or something sweet. And during this 1 week, this cagatio, this piece of wood, he's kind of growing. Why he's growing? Because the parents, they're putting their presents all over him, okay? So in the exact day, in the Christmas, they have a stick and with the stick, they kind of beat him and ta-da! He make his stuff with the presents. So guys, if you're in Barcelona, you need to beat with the stick this wooden cagatio, and I hope that he will give you presents. But if not, sorry, he was a bad boy or bad girl. So guys, thank you so much that you watched this video, and thank you so much that you are subscribers of my channel. Actually, it's really young channel, but next year I will make a lot of video in English, so please guys, be here. Watch all my videos and I will try to bring you amazing content about Spain, about life in Spain and about life in Europe. So guys, thank you so much that you're here with me and I wish you amazing new year. I wish you all the happiness, all the love and all the money. And I wish you to have amazing friends, to have amazing partners and to be surrounded by amazing people. Thank you so much that you're here with me. See you next year. Bye-bye.